looks good. Looks good, I think.
It's my mom. I have to save her.
I can't hear anything very well. Ah, there it goes. Just.
Now leave me alone. Go!
Hey.
Come on, don't go getting all soppy on me.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
First, you will have to save yourself.
Okay. There we go. This is what we're playing today. Welcome to Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I think this is fine. We're gonna try this today. If you guys like it, it'll be great. If not, sure, we can go with normal. Yeah. See how this goes. Hopefully it goes well. Hello, welcome. So pretty. Hey y'all.
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh.
Huh?
Everything is fine. We might die. You know, a little death never killed anybody.
What do we do?
Run for it! Ah!
Screaming's probably not gonna help.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh?
You're
Hey, wait for
fine.
me.
This is fine.
So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Beautiful, innit?
A level 5 game. I don't know what that means. This should be fine though. Oh, there we go. Opening credit scene. Really is like a movie. Let's see. I played this game before I started streaming quite a bit, actually, so I got almost to the end. I think I got to the last dungeon. So, yeah. I have gotten pretty far in this. Try not to say anything spoilery. Just like I have with other games. Dragon! Woo! All the best games have dragons. Whether they're friendly or not. Welcome to Motorville. Drive safe.
Sorry, mister.
Pretty.
Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
So pretty. Let me just adjust something real quick. That was not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Ollie.
Hello.
Over here.
I don't have to read. Oh, it's Philip. Oh, it's Phil. Not Philip. How do I walk? I don't know. Press A to speak. Okay. It's time to run into the road and try and get hit by a car. This was the most disappointing part of this game. You couldn't get hit by a car. It was very sad. I was always very sad about it.
You found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
I thought I heard a door open. My door open. But it looks closed. Let me go check it. I need to go make sure it's really shut. And now there's a phone going off. This is interesting. Sorry for the background noise. I don't know. Let me go check on that. I'll be right back. Well, I just heard the phone stop ringing, so whoever's phone that was and whyever it was ringing has been not my issue anymore. So, okay.
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do now?
It's time to go on an adventure.
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
What? Tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom, and...
Sure. You go ask your mom. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
Well, No, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Sure we will.
This can't go wrong.
Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Sure.
Peer pressure. Always a good thing.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Or so says the crystal ball, Your Radiance.
The Dark Jinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, Your Radiance.
Oliver.
The mini-map will be displayed at the top right of the screen as you travel around. I noticed that. It shows me my immediate surroundings. Press R to switch to the local map showing an overview of the whole town. I thought that I didn't remember. That's probably useful. I noticed that the stars show you where to need to go next. Oh, I can't go that way. Nah. Oh yeah, I can't change my view. Should be fine to go around like so, though. It's a little annoying not being able to adjust my view. Let's see. I found my house. Impressive. This is why you're given a mini-map and stuff. It's fine.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
Say, Mom,
Did you say something, sweetie?
you're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Yes, I suppose I will.
Okay.
Oh, you will, huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. And chew before you swallow.
Not suspicious whatsoever, honest. I'm gonna eat some too.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom.
And off he runs.
See you later, Mom.
Goodbye.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
Goodbye forever.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, hey Phil, you didn't go to school yet? Ha, school schmule. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy. Not so loud. Don't forget this is our secret. Hey, dum-dum. You didn't tell your mom about it, did you? No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy, and she said she has a concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect, then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Sure I am. Tonight, you're at your garage. I'll be there. Crap. Nothing can go wrong. Here, nothing could go wrong here. This is perfectly planned. She must be asleep by now. Neato, she's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. Press X to open the main menu. You'll then be presented with a range of options. Use to select an option and press A. Having chosen an option, you can return to the main menu by pressing B. Press it again to return to the game. Additional menu options will become available as you progress through the game. Open the main menu and press plus to save your game. Once you have saved your game, you can select continue from the title screen to restart from the point where you left off. Oh, that's so nice. I feel no need to say. Actually, yeah, that's just no need to repeat movie moments. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky hedge. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky hedge. As always, I feel the need to explore. What a nice little TV. Little dining room. And there's the kitchen. Okay. I believe your room... Oh, a new game. Seems interesting. Hello, this is Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I am not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm just exploring my house. Hello, welcome irregular. It's nice to see you. How you been? I hope you've been having a wonderful day. Here we go. It gives you a very thorough map so that you don't get lost. It's very smart, this game is, isn't it? Ooh, that's a problem. I have to actually navigate the streets. Probably shouldn't talk to them. I think I'm not supposed to be awake right now. Oh, this is fine. What could go wrong? There's no imminent death flags or whatever at all. Tiring day. I will be somewhat busy, but I wish you plenty of fun, and if I miss it, I'll check the VOD later. Tiring day. Helped acquaintance.
In here.
In the yard, lots of gardening, digging,
What are you looking at?
carrying, getting stung by nettles.
What is it with that kid? What kept you, slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Do I ever?
All
This
right.
can't go wrong. This is a perfect plan.
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, is this neat? Phil, this is so neat.
You betcha.
It's so neat.
The new Cube Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah.
This can't go wrong. Also, nettles are not fun to get stung by. I can say this with experience. I do not enjoy being stung by nettles. So, one time I got lots of nettles on my leg because I was doing stuff. This was years ago. I've been having terrible allergies. And my allergies cleared right up. It was extremely itchy on my leg. It wasn't nice. I didn't like the nettles, but you know, I didn't have allergies for for like a little bit, so that was nice. I am not muted, right? Yeah, I'm not muted. Okay. Everything's good. Everything's good. Have a good day, Irregular. Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Huh? Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo. If you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, wait right here. And watch out for Starry Mary, will you? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who was spying on us before. I swear that kid is cracked. What? See, there she is again. I bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. What are you, sweet on her or something? Go check out front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. Boo-boo-boo. Boo-boo-boo-boo. Okay, there's nobody around, right? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. We should go check the street to the south and see if the coast is clear. I don't know where the... Okay, maybe I know where the south is if you show it to me that obviously. Huh. This might be the south. Pest versus pest. Who would survive?
All right. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Ollie!
This is
What's
fine.
taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over.
What are you
Hallucinations.
talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
This is healthy.
That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, starry Mary. Oh no, couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Oliver, the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful. Did the
Lazy
other
bird.
darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
She's very pretty with her little, glowy glowy.
He who would save this doomed world must die.
Meh. I'm sure it's fine. This is fine.
Mom! Help me!
It's probably fine. Nothing to worry about.
Sweetie? Where are
This is
you?
fine.
Oliver?
Nothing to worry about. Honestly, this is an overreaction.
Oliver?
This is fine.
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Oliver. Oliver.
This is fine. What could go wrong?
Would you listen to her purr? start with, okay?
Yep, got it.
All right.
Some of this is very quiet.
We have liftoff! Whoa!
Be maybe a bit more careful. Whee! That's bad.
Ollie!
Ouch.
Oliver?
That's not good.
Philip, what happened? It's Ollie. Oliver!
What happened? Jumps into water. His attempt at swimming was not good.
Oliver? Oliver, wake up.
He's alive!
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
Are you okay, Phil?
I twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Oh, that's not good.
Allie,
Allie?
are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
She always did have a weak heart. Mom, dear.
That's not a good sign. Alright. Real sneaky. They woke up the entire town.
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
Mom?
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
It's a movie. Remember, I forgot there was a reason I wasn't playing this.
Mom? Mom? Mom! No. No! Don't leave me. Yeah. Mom!
I don't think she can hear you right now.
Mommy! Don't leave me. Mom!
Yeah.
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet, thanks to her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance?
Hmm.
And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
Well, this is fine.
Let us see how this story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
I like her cloak. It's very pretty. Okay. Now that we've committed a crime, or two, or more,
Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie?
yeah. Handling this about as well as you can expect.
Now, you'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy told him. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Hmm.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today. But she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy's spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well.
Oh. This is
Good
fine.
while Mummy's away, okay?
I heard noises. That's why I turned my head.
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
Come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Yeah.
Mommy,
It's,
come back. Please.
that's not how that works. But you know, it's fine. Oh. Really?
Whoa, what's all this? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
The most useless character in the entire game.
What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, a wee bit lost for words. Not to worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is going to take a while. Ready?
There goes the pie.
Uh-huh.
Tidy. I like your style. Very honest, innit? Stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will.
This will go well.
On with the show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Uh-huh.
World?
That's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord of the Fairies, the reason I'm by here in this world of viewers, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is, and what he did was, he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did, and he turned me into a flipping doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Uh-huh.
I went well.
And then you went and cried all over me, and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I?
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But I...
This is fine. This is fine.
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Good answer.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean... I
If-
can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And... I just can't right now.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Reasonable. Reasonable.
What, because your mum dropped dead?
Yeah.
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Okay.
This isn't weird. This is normal.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save your mum.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another yearful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage?
Kind of.
How does that help us save her?
Ayo!
Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When
Welcome.
that happened, then the link between hers and you and Mam's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your Mam back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Dribby? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there, too. Having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh?
This is normal.
What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvelous. You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy. We better get going then. Chop, chop.
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? All right, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig
Fair
around
enough.
in the fireplace. There's something hidden there, so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
He just set up. I don't understand what the thing is saying. You know, that's fair. The thing's not very clear. And it's stupid. And it's extremely, yeah, annoying. And it only helps at the worst possible moment in time.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book.
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't, now would it?
Really?
Aha, gotcha.
There you go.
This is a spell book?
That there is the Wizard's Companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The Wizard's Companion.
Great. You obtained book. Now listen up, I'm going to teach you what's in the Wizard's Companion of Yorn. If you want to have a read of it, press X, open the main menu. You should see it down the bottom right there. Or then you just choose it with A and you can leaf through the Wizard's Companion to your heart's content. Take a minute or two to have a skim of a few pages. You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll soon get into it. I almost forgot. The first thing you need to do when you get your hands on the Wizard's Companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you'll always do all you can to be worthy of being a wizard. Don't look so flipping worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. And you don't even have to write Oliver if you don't want. You can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. The important thing is that you mean it. Anyway, how's your day? And a nice new game that you have there. More of a movie than a game, honestly, at this point. But yes, hello, welcome. Nice to see you too, Lost. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am, and I'm very late, so I need to pick up the pace. Go on, scribble your name down. So, what's my name, guys? We need to get this right. What could my name be? Well, we have the classic. No lowercase letters, apparently. Oh, lowercase is minus. There. I'm taking a small momentary break from my long list of assignments. That sounds nice. Here, let's be fancy since we're being a wizard today. We'll write my whole name. Gonna be really fancy. Maybe we'll even spell it properly. We're being fancy today, guys. Whew. You ready for the very fancy? Sure you're happy with the name Hedgewolf? Guys, am I happy with the name Hedgewolf? I don't know. I've only been using it for several years. You have taken the wizard's pledge and are now privy to the timeless wisdom of the wizard's companion. Oh, you're right. I forgot the underscore. Oof. Too late now. I'm a failure. Now I'm only my YouTube self, which I've only been
Right, magic in our
like
way
half
into
the
my
time.
world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the crybaby bit was right, at least, was it?
You're a fraud now, a complete con of a person. Righto, time to find ourselves a magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here, like the spell book? Ha, you're having a laugh if you think I'm going to make it that easy, man. What do you think I am? Made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's going to be a little more difficult. But our journey over to my world is a hunt for the old snare among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up? The Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature, isn't it? I only just managed to carry that flippin' book, man. Any more, and I'd have been crushed. So even fairies tell lies, huh? Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? A substitute? How can there be a substitute for a magic wand? Well, if you can find something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick, we might just be able to muddle through. Okay. You're sure a stick would work? Do you think I'm sending you up to the garden path or something? Fine, I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. Hold your horses, Bunting. Let's look for the nice... what are you looking for? Don't tell me you're thinking of using this lamppost as a flipping wand. You can cut that out for a start. It's way too flipping big. We need a stick or something like that, ain't it? Why don't we go ahead and look over there? Okay. He's useless. Why is he stopping at the car? Let me go. Let's look for a nice... It's not gonna be in the car! Yeah, I'm not the real hedge wolf, apparently. I missed the underscore. This is one proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Sorry, now's not really the time, is it? There ain't anything wand-like over here either. Let's go and look over the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, and when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Yeah. Inventory. I can figure that out. Put it in my bag, sure. The bottomless bag is not accessible from the main menu. Gotta love that. That's the main move that way. This is fine. You always pick the most story-driven RPGs, Hedge. I just had this one in the house. I played it before I started streaming and I enjoyed it. I thought I'd see if it would be fun for streaming. I think it's maybe a bit too much movie moments though. So I'll probably not play more, but you know, it's fun. There's no use, there's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong, Bunting. Alright, we'd better split up, then broaden the search. I'll go and take another quick look around your house, and you stay by here and head up the outside search, okay? Okay. Now it's time for hallucinations and drugs. Okay, brown stick. Oliver. Huh? Oh, it's you. Fine. Time to talk to my hallucination, paralysis, demons, whatever.
You're the little girl I met before.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, How do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? I don't... Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait. Where are you going?
The
Hey,
mushrooms have got him.
where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, there's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Ta. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand!
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people ride in your world?
Not anymore.
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Yep, just a
Luckier
fancy
than
stick.
You know, Ollie boy. Phew, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
Early schizophrenia and hallucinations. Definitely. It's just a fancy stick. True. The one that always complains about it. I'm fine with it, though. Maybe I'll play more then. I don't know.
Now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible.
I think it's fine. Just set it away in an alleyway. It'll be fine.
You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Nice that I don't have to read.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
This is fine. The poor child is lost in his illusions. Yeah, he lost his mom and his mind, all within the space of 3 days. Well, actually, he lost his mind before he lost his mom. Probably contributed. Oh, look, this is the worst part of this game. Look, you can't get hit by the vehicles in the road. Let me see, is there any more cars on the road? The cars won't hit you even if you run into their path. It's terrible. See? That car definitely should have made me go splat, but it didn't. Can you believe this? How terrible. Even when I try and get hit by the car, it won't let me. How'd I explain it? This must be limbo like every theory ever. Yep, must be.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
I like the Ghibli animations. Ah. Nice that it costs me no mana. My MP usage here, 0. My favorite kind of spell, you know? Ones that don't take...
Man, you got it!
The ones that actually, you know, I can just do without any consequence or price.
Whoa!
And now I want it to fail. Or he's a very, very sturdy child. I think he's probably just dead. Woo, pretty. This is his hallucinations on death door. That dog's got the right idea.
Yeah.
That dog's sharing the
Let's get a
hallucination.
something, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver.
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Oh,
That dog's got the right idea. It's good. Don't go. Don't go. No, no, no. Rawr, 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 rawr.
Off to another world.
hey, wait for me.
I think that dog's the only character with sense we've met so far. He's going into the light. Rip. Yeah, rip. He's on his journey to death.
Right.
I don't
Get
think
going, shall we?
screaming was the right choice there.
Hey, wait for me.
This is fine.
So this is your world.
Ah, home at last. But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh.
Just like Dante's Inferno.
Huh?
This is the first circle.
Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away.
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Huh? Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
Time for the violent tutorials. Russ.
Come on.
Woof woof. I didn't need to listen to you. I know how to read HP and MP. Run out, you'll go be unconscious. You sure you don't mean dead? Blue gauge underneath, that's your magic points. Don't worry about magic. Yeah, this is fine. That creature we can't understand is Virgil. Is it? Just like that. Yeah. This is all fine. Go away. Yeah, I think I can just shut up. Can I skip the tutorial? I'm sure I can figure this out on my own. Should I say nice? Everything's fine. Pick that up. Stores HP and MP. Great. I killed him! Yay! I killed the natural wildlife of this world. And I'm being rewarded. Can you?
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
I can fight.
Creepers.
Oh, he plays
Not
Minecraft.
to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
You're always
Sure, Mr.
rewarded
Drippy,
for that.
but
That's
Where
nature.
are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Yeah, something like that.
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
This is fine.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few
What's with
tasty
all this
spells and
faith
you'll
in
be ready to
children?
face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Of course you will! And that's why we need to find you a better wand!
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy!
I gotta say, I'm playing this. It's gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. At least for a little bit. I can ignore him now because I know how to do this. I remember. I played this before. Yeah. Something about if you run into monsters, they try and kill you. It's fine. Oh yeah, here it's just a little something. Consider it a gift from Lord High Lord of the Fairies. 3 loaves of white bread. Thanks, but what do I do with these? They're healing items. Just munch on one you're feeling a bit ropey and you'll be right as rain in no time. So there's drugs in the bread. So does this kid have no one in the old world that cares about him? I just need to know. Well, his mom's dead. And she was his only living relative. He does have neighbors and stuff that seem to care. But they're probably just as happy to get rid of him. So, other than his friends who are also children, more or less no, probably. I mean, it's like sympathy, and they kind of care about him. He's a good kid. They like him and all that. But, you know, they're not going to go out of their way to worry about the kid who's been missing for 6 months, clearly. So everyone wins, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But who's gonna live by bread alone? Only way he needs a proper wand and all. And that knobby thing in your hand is doing a flippin' head in. See that big castle in the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there. So let's get moving, shall we? Okay. Oh, there's treasure. How? Obtained stuff.
Watch this!
All I know how to do is hit things right now. It'd be nice to reach level 2. I chose normal difficulty for this game, since hard difficulty is not an option, and, you know, you guys always are telling me to take on challenges and stuff, so. Oh, there's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use R to change your viewpoint. Oh, yeah, that. I forgot about that. That is so useful. If you're having any trouble with the controls, go to settings in your main menu and have a fiddle with them. You can switch vibration on and off there as well. Ain't it? Okay. See, first thing I'd have it on. A rumble, just in a rumble without a bit of a rumble, is it? Quiet. Whee. I know this is a lot to take in, Ollie boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. Ooh. So yeah, the old world gets rid of him. The new world gets their hero. The kid loses his parents. It's fine. This is all good.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
You know, sometimes picking hard, well, most of the time picking it makes everything tanky, so you're better off, honestly. True, but I thought easy mode might be a bit too easy for you guys. You always complain when I pick... Honestly, I don't enjoy picking easy mode anymore either. I did when I was younger, but since I've started to actually enjoy challenges in video games thanks to you guys, it's just not as fun. What have you done to me? Ugh. It was only normal and easy mode, so I just picked normal. It should be fine. Then you'd better cure him, isn't it? Ollie boy, it's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it? But how do I do that? Well, you can do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man is in it, lives in a wood to the north of here. Proper deeply dark it is. Complaining is my natural state, Hedge. True. But thanks to you, now I've ended up actually enjoying harder games. As long as they're not too unreasonable. Like, I feel like I'll go back to Symphonia, but it's like so many games in one. I don't need a game that's like 20 hours long, honestly. Sometimes I enjoy games like that. Like I would say Tears or Breath of the Wild are good. But like, even if you did all of the main story, if you only did the main story, if you went through and you just speedran the main story for both of them, got proper ending and everything, you did everything you needed to get the proper ending, you could still do that within a few days. I feel like you'd need in a day, honestly, probably, if you really knew what you were doing. I feel like if you were to do that with Symphonia, some people could do it, but I feel like the movie moments alone would make it take several days. Hello, Mega! How about a game that is 31 days long? I think I'd lose my mind, but you can suggest it if you want. What old man? The old man, isn't it? He lives in a wood to the north of here, proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the deep dark wood. Makes sense, I guess. What a game that's endlessly long. That scares me. Well, I guess Minecraft's like that, but I don't know. I don't have that problem with Minecraft. Makes sense, I guess. So we leave. Also, if you know you obtained a mite ticket, you've tamed, oh, it's those. I know what those are. Oh, stop it. I don't know if I have them written down anywhere, but there is a part of the game that you actually have to do. Where is it? It's at the back of the book, right? This. Where you actually have to take this and read the stuff with it. It's a bit of a pain. Bit of a pain. But you know, it was doable. So, you know, you have that to look forward to if I do end up playing more of this game. And tell me if you see anything sparkly. Can't remember if you can run. Well, that didn't go well.
We can do this!
Well, that's unfortunate. But you guys go ahead and tell me about games that are terrifyingly long. This one's not too long, honestly. I know, because I nearly completed it. Though it does have multiple points where it's like, is this the end? No. But only like 2 or 3 instead of like 5. Ooh, treasure! What's the sparkly? It's always worth it to pick up sparklies. I found when I played the game years ago, like 2 years ago. Always pick up sparklies. They're worth it. Sparklies are the best thing in any video game. I've learned this over time. Ooh, that's useful. Oh no. Why don't I just pick one of those?
We can do this.
I feel like that game has a reputation for a reason, doesn't it? I might need to do some health and healing. What's its reputation? For being long. And sometimes a bit annoying. I don't remember. Is this a game where you recover your HP when you level up or not? I think maybe not. Let me check. Oh, it is! Phew. Okay, am I the only one who has a little bit of a problem with games that don't let you recover HP when you level up? Like, am I the only one who has complaints about that for this kind of game where you level up and it gives you no benefit? Am I the only one with a complaint about that? Or is that a normal thing to be upset about? You asked for a long game. It certainly has that reputation. No. I really wish I had a sword or something, because that would be so much easier to hit things with and do damage. Stick's never going to do the same damage as a sword, unless it's a club. Then it might do more damage. But this is not a club. Depends on what the game is about for me to care about health recovery. Fair enough. Understandable. Can I see better from this angle? Yeah. That is a very fair thing to say. I think in a game like, say, Symphonia, it would be very nice if I got health recovery when I leveled up. Personally, I think so. Maybe the game wants you to, and also maybe the game wants you to struggle sometimes. I know the game wants me to struggle. I don't want to struggle. Look at that. It's a waystone. There's useful. Like, I'm okay with struggling sometimes, but I want sometimes to, you know, be successful as well. A waystone? Yeah, man. They're these ancient stones, so you can use them to store a record of your adventure so far. In wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, man, because they're crawling with horrible beasties, isn't it? They are? That sounds kind of scary. Embrace the struggle. I'll consider it. You'll get used to it. Just remember you can't go recording your progress any old where. Touch the waystone, blah blah blah, save, which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry. Okay. Okay, that's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next up, the old man of the woods. And completely restored. Save your progress, yes. Yeah, I can just overwrite that save. I don't mind doing that. I've done nothing important so far. When I get to the point where I'm making progress, maybe I'll have multiple save files. Maybe I won't. I want to go this way, though.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
That's normal.
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is, I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well. The pure-hearted
Like
one.
that tree.
He who will drive out the darkness.
Looks a bit like a frog.
And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship.
He's
Enough
plotting
to Shadar,
something.
Right royal hiding.
Obviously, he's...
Why? As reckless as ever, I see.
Looks like a bad guy. I do agree. Those eyes, there's no soul in them.
Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. Here in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So, you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
Okay. But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. You what? Oh, the boy is correct. Look at the wizard's companion. It would seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. See, you're already playing Persona. Is this how you play Persona? You get given half of the information, and then you're told to win? Really? Crap. So what does this mean? I can't cast the spell. I'm not as powerful as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see how Form Familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. Summoning familiars. Just take a gun. I wish I had a gun. A gun would be far more useful, honestly. There will be a gun later in the game, but the guy made it himself, and it's not really a very good gun. But there is a gun later in the game. You receive a page describing the Form Familiar spell. And do the thing. Shoot somebody. Thank you very much, Old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as life. Don't worry about that for now, Mun. Just give Form Familiar a go, will ya? Your neutral special hedge. Neutral special? What does that mean? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. I love 0 MP costing spells. Those are so useful. Not.
What's this?
tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight?
Kind of ugly.
Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
His spirit is an abomination. I agree. So this is familiar. And he'll be coming with us. Indeed, he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier in it. Here, you'd better give the fellow a name. So I need a name, guys. Any good names in chat? He looks very strong. Any good names from chat? You know, we always need to name things after chat. You think of a name. Fine, fine, fine. But I'm hungry right now, so all I'm thinking of is food. All I can... So, you know... Yep. There's something I want. Can you guess what it is? Here. And can I do it? Hee hee hee. So this is how your muffins look like. A cookie. Do you think I should make a cookie instead? Cookies are good. And no, this is not what my muffins look like. I just want muffins. Yeah. Cookies, muffins. I'm in the mood for baked goods right now. Let's see. A muffin, a cookie. Scones are good. I like scones. Honestly, the muffins I make are more scone-like. Or at least the scones I've had but that's beside the point. Baked goods. Yeah, I'm thinking about baked goods right now. That is the answer. Should I switch it to Cookie? Cookie could be a good name. I could also name him Stabby. I like Stabby too. Stabby's a good name. Stabby _ could be good. Here. Let me see it. Stab. E. And then... Is that a good name? I think the _ can go away, but... I'm connecting to chat. That's not a good sign. That might be slightly better. I think Stabby or Baked Goods is probably the best names. Let's do Baked Goods. Here. Baked. Good. Actually... Good. We've reached the number cap. That's basically his whole existence. Baked goods or stabby. I like this. I like this. It's cookies, it's muffins, it's everything we need. Right, Mega? Right, Lost? It's perfect. Are you sure you want to call them my baked goods? Yes. Oliver, we cannot let you off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is the restorative incarnation known as Healing Touch. Do-do-do-do. That's the most useful spell there is for wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with healing. Do you collect more of these guys? Yes, you collect lots of them over the course of the game. At least you're supposed to. I'm not usually very good about it. Gee, you make it sound like I'm gonna get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Rippy. Next, I'll give you the gift of blazing inferno fireball. Yes, the tree is giving us the ability to set stuff on fire. You gotta love trees. Shoots a little ball of fire. That one does. Plant-based beasties flipping hate firemen. Even old tree face here is scared of fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Of course not, old Father Oak. Time to aim this spell at the old oak, right? Get rid of the enemy. Yep. You also collect more spells.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
Time for baked goods to show what he's worth.
Let's go.
Teeny bopper. That's fine. It's fine.
Here goes.
I forgot how to switch them. Oh, you press. And that does it. Shows how much longer you can fight for C. That's fine. The stamina's fine. Everything's fine. This can't go wrong. And these are the types, like in Pokemon. It's sort of like Star Sun, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, Moon, Star, and Planet. And like star signs, different ones get on better. You can use that to help you in battle. It's Pokemon types. It's easy. Now we're playing Pokemon. So they cost and pay to use. You can see the cost written next to them. Yeah. You're going for Euros, share MP, HP, and MP. That's great. So be careful, huh? Your familiar stamina is always going down, so you'll need to swap with him regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing L. Got it. That's what I needed. Both go to sleep. No, wrong button. There you go. Pick that up. Oh, I gained 0 HP from that. That's good. So, yeah, that worked well. By the way, you can get better equipment for your creatures easier than you can for yourself. It's really annoying. I always wanted to be able to fight last time I played. I always wanted to fight as Oliver, but it was always a pain because you don't get very good equipment for your persons, for the people you collect, because you collect them like Pokemon too. After all, it's, you know, one of those games. And you just don't get as much good equipment for people. It's really sad. So now you know how to fight with the familiar and only boy. To be a true contender, you'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself. Do my best. And when he's not fighting, Lofalo can be found taking it easy in the creature cage. In the creature cage, you can shower your familiar with delicious treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and others ones that can even teach them new tricks. Tidy. Feed the little lights enough of what they fancy, and the bond of familiarity between you and Glony can boost their abilities even more. Blah, 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 blah. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweets, though. They'll only end up getting full of adoration and moderation. That's key. It's probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember that the creature cage is where you look after your familiars and take it from there. And okay, creature cage, got it. Promise to look after him real well. Blah, blah, blah. Nice. I almost forgot we have something we wanted to ask you. Your drunkenness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dell, and he's broken-hearted, see. Broken-hearted, you say. Shadar's evil spreads still further, so you will be needing... We will, at your attitude. That's quick you are. You have still got it in you. Patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Now, let me see now. See, that's a challenge run. Don't use the familiar. Honestly, it's easier to not use the familiar if you have an idea of what you're doing, honestly. Because the attacks that you do as the person is actually kind of stronger, even though... Unless you hit them. If you just hit them, you aren't going to do much damage. But if you use, like, the magic spells and stuff, it's actually easier. I know it's here somewhere. You've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence. I put it away safely among my uppermost branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. While I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. I did mention we're in a hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go... Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? How very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. All right, I get the message. You're on. What is it you need us for? Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian, what's up with the old fellow? I'm afraid he has become rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? Well, it better help you sort him out, then, eh? The guardian, he sounds kind of tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie, but you've got a familiar on your side now, man. You'll be fine. I feel like I'm yelling in my own ears. That's not the best feeling. Oh, you'll be fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. If you're going to take... And besides, if you're going to take down Shadar, you can't back out of a bit of light guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood, beyond the whispering windfalls. I wish you luck. First spell now familiar. You're turning into a proper wizard, isn't it? I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate, eh? How do I do that? It's a piece of cake. Now listen up. I don't care. I know how to do it. I actually do. Bye-bye. Shut up. Pretty much just go into your main menu and talk to the guy. But I don't need to do that, because I know how to do it. So it's fine. Here. This is what he was telling me to do. Is go here. Or here. Now, here we go. Into the forest we go. Treasure! Treasure! I love treasure. Oh, it's bread. I mean, at least it's a health item, I guess. Alright, I can actually change the direction of my camera now. Whispering Waterfalls. I'd best warn you, Ollie boy, it's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Be careful you don't get got before you even get to the Guardian. I'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I have a familiar to help me now. There's a brave you are. Don't forget, though, if the going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast Healing Touch. I sure won't. And remember what old Trick-Face told you, the spell menu, why... try to familiar yourself with the magic menu while you're at it. Don't worry, you're not going to break anything no matter what you press, so have a poke around. And when you learn new skills, that new option will come up on the main menu. Just keep your eyes peeled and make the most of your new toys. There's so much to remember. You'll soon get used to it all, no worries. Now past the Whispering Waterfalls and go on to the Guardians of the Wood we go. Right, let's go help him get back to normal. Okay. So that's the, yep. This shows us, yeah. Just in general. This is fine. Before I go, probably a good idea to just save real quick. Yeah. This is fine. Thank you for the hydrate!
Watch this!
I missed it. How could I do this? Hello, Jabber. I need you to die for me. There we go. I did not watch my health bar whatsoever there. My favorite strategy. Hit things till they're dead, even if it kills me. And because I leveled up, I got my health recovered. Only the most careful of strategies nearly kill you. Chocolate. Probably better to be all over for this one, actually.
We can do this.
And wait for him to just... Yep. Let's do Fireball, you... Nice. Quick attack. Switch. There we go. There you go. Poor dude got shanked in the woods. It's fine. This is what you want to do. You want to destroy all the natural fauna.
Come on!
This is a bad match, isn't it? This is seriously gonna kill me. Are you winning, Hedge? I am winning. Hello, Mister. Kirky, I knew there was something I'd forgotten to tell you about familiars. And what's that? This is important, Ollie boy, so listen carefully, alright? I showed you how your familiars can use hit tricks, didn't I? But as the little fellows get stronger, they'll start learning new ones. If you want to see what tricks your familiars have... Oh, that's fine. It's just Pokemon. This game is full of cute creatures. Even the enemies are cute. Sometimes. Is that so? Anyways, the important thing is that you assign a trick to your familiar's command wheel. If you don't, you won't be able to use it. Simple as that. Okay, got it. I already knew. It's just Pokemon with extra steps.
Watch this!
Actually, let's do this. And then I want to use... I need to use a quick healing touch because I'm a little low on health. And then quick fireball. And this. And just a quick attack. There we go. Those cute things die though. Just like in the old Pokemon mangas. Canonless fanfiction, I know. Aw, I like the old Pokemon manga. I own them. Several of them. I own up till partway through Black 2, White 2. I like those. This is the first dungeon you enter is a forest. I guess it says everything. See, there was treasure there. So that means... maybe this way is the way to... Yes. I remembered there was hidden treasure. Seems to be sealed by some kind of magic. Oh, I can't go there yet. I can't get that piece of treasure just yet. Guess that's the way forward. Well, I knew that, but... I can get that later. I guess. Oh. More treasure. Hidden treasure. There you go. I know you adore them, but anyway, Raccoon, I embrace the trash. Hey, have you...
Come on!
Possums are in the trash too. They're just far more deadly.
Here goes!
And then I want you to attack you. And then switch to you, and then you use a spell. The fireball spell, because that's going to be most effective against you. Oops. That looks like the way forward. We're not doing that yet. Why would we go forward if we could go backwards, you know? We can avoid it. Raccoons are wild, I approve.
Come on!
Possums are just evil, so I guess that's fair.
Here
And there we go. Let me see if there's any treasure I missed. We can't miss treasure. That would be too terrible. Okay. Looks like there's no treasure that was missed. Let's go through. Okay. Okay. I think this is the... Yeah, here's the final boss of the first dungeon type thing. Hold up, Ollie boy. What is it? Listen, man, someone's coming. But I don't... It's him. It's the flipping guardian. This is fine. It's time to kill our friends. It's time to kill a friend. The fire burns and burns him up, and he kills him for the end. The Guardian of the Woods. I think it's a good time to start with fire. Yes, let's see. You're better defend yourself. I know how to defend. It just stopped my spell. Very flammable guardian. Defends you. No. I can't move. I did click defend in time, but that's not important, I guess. There is a way to cancel, I just don't remember the button. Okay. Ah, crap. I'm dead. Almost. Okay. One more of those, and then gold glim on that means you'll restore all your HP, and only that'll let you do a miraculous move. It doesn't use any MP. Tidy. Da-da-da, hang long forever. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Unable to act. Oh, no, 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 no! You know what? I got it. Nice. Look, Holly boy, the pick lump only got on and tired himself out. Proper. Okay. 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 There we go. Very fun. Good idea. And got him. See, this is why I don't really do much with the, I don't really want to do much with the familiars. Most of that damage was easier to do with the fire spell. Fire is my friend. That's what I have learned. But I do like getting a level up. Oh my gosh, it's Nino Kuni. Hello, Ultima! Yes, it is Nino Kuni. I just got a page in a book. You friendly now? You learned your lesson? I tried to set you on fire quite a lot. That was a close run thing. The guardian, he headed toward the deepest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, but that weird look in his eye had gone at least. I know this game, it's good. I've played almost to the end. I made it to the final dungeon. I just didn't finish. So I've also known this game somewhat. I played it. I reckon he'll probably... It was fun. It's a lot of fun. He'll probably take some time out to get his head together, and then he'll be right back to the old guardian. Being a guardian. Yeah, that's the word. It's time to finish this playthrough. Is it time to play? I might do it, but it's got a lot of cutscenes and movie moments. As I've said before, I like to, you know, play games, not watch movies. But maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it. This one at least has pretty art, you know. At least I enjoy the art for this one. But what made him go all crazy like that? You don't think it was? Of course it was. Hashidar written all over it. We'd best watch our backs if we visit any more forests. Saying that you've got guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did that. We came to do. We'd best go back and see old Treeface, huh? Sure, let's go. So not really a game for you? You'd like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 then. It is a game for me. I like the game. I just don't like cutscenes too much. So you'd like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 then. Yeah, I'm not sure I can handle a game that's so long that it's got a decent cutscene to gameplay standard, and the cutscenes I'll finish Star Wars Star Wars movies first. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm quite up to that. Translation, she'll get to the very end and then she'll stop it right before the credits. No. If you watch the first 6 Star Wars movies and then story cutscenes of Xenoblade 2 at the same time, you'd finish the Star Wars movies first. Yeah, that sounds like scary to me. I don't want to do that. You've tamed a new tale of wonder. Nice. Impromptu endless stream. She's not going to end until she beats
well to calm the guardian of the woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift, by way of thanks.
You were on a roll by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And
I don't trust that rock.
The locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, You
Can't
will need the
draw.
locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
This is fine.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
What? All right. Ta, backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels.
I remember
I look forward to hearing of your progress.
it actually being
Yes,
worth
sir.
it to
Let's
come
be off, shall we?
talk to him. Because he gave you gifts.
Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell.
At least the
and
first
mend a
time.
broken heart.
Okay.
I came back to him, he gave me a gift, I think, so, you know. So now Tablet Kun, who you can only draw on his back, as Lost pointed out. Tablet Kun can't draw on him, though. What about his back? Yeah, you can draw on his back, I'm sure. And no, I'm not streaming till I go to bed. Honestly, for the most part, it wasn't too terrible on the cutscenes, this one. So I might play it. Though I do remember there being one or two areas where I just was very... I do remember being annoyed with one or two areas, but... I guess I just need to make sure I have some food and drink when I'm streaming near those areas, and I'll just accept my fate. I think it's for the... Yeah, I can think of two areas where I think it was a problem. And there's a really nice casino in this game, so I'll want to go visit there. Okay, I have a story. I still don't know how I did it, but I accidentally maxed out the money from just, like, a glitch. There was, like, a glitch where I went and I was just exploring, you know? Exploring the world as you do, picking up treasure, finding treasure. And I picked up a spot. Gambling is bad, okay? Yes, it is bad IRL, but if you're gonna do it in a video game where you lose nothing real. Only gamble fake stuff, you know? I love the characters in this game, like Oliver and Mr. Trippy. Yeah, those two are good. I liked, well, some of the characters we haven't met yet. So I'll keep my mouth shut. I like the guy with a gun. Mostly because he has a gun. It's his entire personality, in my opinion. Or rather, the only part of his personality I thought was important was the gun. I liked the gun. Everything else was, who cares? But the gun was nice. You know? The only important part was the gun, I'm sure.
We can do this.
Harsh, your entire personality is you having a gun. The only part I cared about.
Here goes.
I mean, I'm sure there was more than that. Oh, that's not good. I love her name and what's his name too. Yeah, those two are good characters. It's the less... It's the... Oh my goodness, irregular. I guess that's... Sure, that's, Didn't mean it like that, but that's, one interpretation, yeah. Yeah, that's one interpretation of what I said.
Let's do it. Here goes.
Honestly, it's usually the end of the mid-game that has all the cutscenes. At least it was in this game for the most part. It's like end of mid-game. So once I get there, I'll need to make sure I have snacks. We gotta enjoy the movie together. Will she get to the end? Now I have to because it's a poll. I think I can do it with this one. Heck, I'll even try and pick back up Symphonia. Maybe. No promises there, but it's maybe. Polls is high. Sag. Here, can I vote? Can I vote? I can't vote. I can't vote in the poll. I can't vote. I want to vote. It's too late. I didn't see the poll till it was too late. 50. Only 2 people voted. It was a maybe.
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
I will take what
Mr.
will
Griffin,
come. It's not the
We
destination,
have
it's
to
the
help
journey.
him.
Right, Ollie boy, I better explain how it's done then, innit?
Mm.
First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go, you'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well now, feast your eyes on that other guard there. He's got more get up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
It's too late. I will take what will come. It's not the destination, it's the journey. It'll be a very short journey. The true adventure's the guns we shot along the way. Bang! Nice. Excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could do us a favor. I wish I could, I really do, but I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. Oh no, it's not that. We just want to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Ha, well if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Thank you, sir. Mr. Trippy, how do I get the enthusiasm out of his heart? Look at the page his old Treeface gave you. Your book. And it's called the spell. It's a spell called Take Heart. You need to cast first. Take Heart, huh? Sure. I'm stealing someone's heart here. That's fine. Ooh. Any enthusiasm in chat? Yeah, we need to sell it.
Tidy! Looks like you got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm. Now, you've just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
Ayo. So we need to give this guard the enthusiasm we got from his friend, huh? That's right, Ollie boy. The spell you need this time is give art, isn't it? I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get them mixed up, whatever you do. Don't worry, Mr. Drip. Give heart is the one for repairing broken hearts. I'll remember that. From the locket, of course, you've only got one in there at the moment, so even if you need to choose your piece of heart you're giving, of course, you've only got one in the moment, so you can't mess this up. Go on, then, give that guard enthusiasm back. All right, here we go. Guard. What? It's against the rules to have enthusiasm.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato.
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's
I've got
happening?
hiccups.
Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange. As if a weight has been lifted from my heart.
They can hydrate.
I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then,
This can happen.
these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody.
I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of the merit stamps you'd earn? You do have a merit stamp card, don't you? They're used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me rabbiting on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please, sir. Tidy, we can finally go inside. Ugh, I hate the hiccups. It's making me cough. We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ollie boy. There were a few unseen snags on the way, I'll admit. Hiccups, we just need to skate and it'll go away. Hiccups, the real final boss. True. But all's well that ends well, and I've got to take you to see old Treeface eventually anyway. And I was going to take you to see old Treeface eventually anyway. Right. So, on with the wand hunt. The king of this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if he can help us, shall we? A real-life king? Sure, I guess that means we should head for that big old palace over there, huh? To make hiccups go away, you need to drown first, and then it'll go away. I've never had anything like that help. I'll never get to the palace if we go that way. Yes, we will. It's fine. Ooh, treasure! Is there any more pots with stuff in them? Can I break into this person's house? Unfortunately not. For all royalty, every little peasant can literally...
Jeepers. It's so different.
Come over to request audience.
Staring, man, it's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny clothes.
Huh? Do I really look so strange?
Crikey, we better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo. Come on, Ollie boy.
Okay.
Apparently my clothes are very interesting. Each peasant can literally come over to the request the audience to basically make King act as their travel guide. King, pray tell, where's the wands? It's over there, across the street. Take a left to go right. There it is. Did Ghibli make this game? They helped with some of the animations. Yes. It's a Ghibli-inspired style, and they did some of the art and animations and story and stuff. Part of what I really like about the game, yes. The Ni no Kuni games all do the animations and stuff. But only some of them. Like the 3D I don't think is them, but yeah. But it is really cool. I'm sorry, Ollie boy, but no matter how trendy they are over in Motiville, your clothes are just plain out of place over here. Right here. Are they really so strange? But this is all I have. Then we'll just have to buy you some more, won't we? Ammunitions. Yes, ammunitions. That's the right word. Yeah, the cutscenes. Yeah, it's obviously the ammunitions. Ammunitions. Animations. Animations. I'm not speaking well today, am I? Today's beautiful Ghibli adventure is gun themed. Not till, like, the next part. Then we'll just have to buy you some more, won't we? There's loads of shops here in Ding Dong Delman. One of them must sell clothes in it. I guess. Okay, let's go find a store where I can buy a new outfit. Might be worth it to go back this way. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, I don't have the guy with the gun yet, or I could have gotten that chest. I don't think his clothes are that out of place. Don't really have anywhere to go from here right now. So that's fine. Ding dong dell. Whoever named this town just asked for a right to burn half of it. Fire! It is my favorite spell, honestly. I will admit that is my favorite spell in the entire game, is the fire spell. I might actually be able to get some treasure up there too, so I better go up there. Ninja agility with the whole martial art poke jump. True. Yeah, I can't open this chest yet, can I? Meh. There's a neat quest up here too. A quest I totally couldn't figure out what I was supposed to be doing with because I thought the answer was below and it was above. It was really terrible. I remember that because it was a pain. Also, not everyone living in this town is human. I think the cats might have named the place. They have terrible taste after all. All they think about is bells. Just put cat ears on him and he'll blend right in. Usual towns for an orphan. It's sealed by very potent magic. The magic of locks, occult secrets of not leaving your crap outside unlocked. Also known as common sense. No, you're crazy. What is this common sense for which you speak? I've never heard of such a thing. There it is. The pot has stuff in it. Ah, I could have gone that way. I'm just trying to get all the pots that I can before I head in to get my clothes. Because I don't want to spend money if I don't have to. Oh yeah, this is not... I'm not to this point in the story yet, so... A little bit later. I know common sense is quality spoken only in jet legends, but alas, I must trust it exists before inventions of politicians. I'm not sure I should read that out loud. But, oh well, I did mostly. Let me see if I can figure out which ways. Yeah, there we go. Let me go talk to the old lady. Leave the clothes she lets me have are right in here. I didn't name any in particular, so I shouldn't bother anyone. True. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you sell clothes from this, or, do you sell regular clothes? Clothes, dear? Oh, I'm afraid we don't have any in stock at the moment. Don't tell us that, Mun. Have you seen how this boy's dressed? He's a flipping embarrassment. He's getting funny looks wherever we go. My street cred is in ruins. Oh, fairy. I used to see your kind all the time, but all at children these days don't even know who you are. You're telling me, kids these days, Mun, disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. They wouldn't have known a fairy if it kicked them in the flippin' shins. Not like you, missus. Now, about these clothes. Yes, dear, let me think now. Ah, now I come to think of it, there was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He'd bought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old one behind. Roughly human-shaped, is it? And cheap, I should doubt. Tidy, we'll take. But Mr. Drippy? Yes, now I remember. He was the one who... Yes, he said they were very special clothes, made from fabric woven from the fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy, extremely hard-wearing, and lucky to hoot. I think the only problem would be the size. If you who are going to wear this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. It would look huge on you otherwise. Could you come back tomorrow morning? Of course we can, Mun. How's about that then, Ollie boy? There's lucky. Roughly human-shaped. Not sure it will be a good fit. It could It probably even comes with holes for arms and legs. Anyway, the guy who made the lock must be the devil. It only kept honest people out like me. Is that so? It keeps honest people out. Last I checked, it's supposed to keep the ill-natured, but okay. Honest, of course we can, man. How's about then, Ollie boy? There's luck. Nito, thank you very much, ma'am. Ooh, a pleasure, my dear. Toodle-hoo for now. Until tomorrow. Tomorrow's floating ages away, man. I'd like to go and see the king right away, but we can't go till you've got your outfit sorted, in it? No, it makes sense. Honest people are locked out. Dishonest ones come with lockpicks anyway. I guess that's one way to look at it. I guess not. But what about the dumb, dishonest people? Don't we want to keep them out too? I guess not. But what will we do until tomorrow? I know that guard on the gate said something about us getting some kind of card from a place in town, isn't it? Something Solutions, I think he said. The name of the shop was. The one we went in the boutique. That's the old owl one. Was it Swift Solutions? There's clever of you. That's the one. I knew it was some other kind of bird. Nice one, Ollie boy. The stores here sure do have goofy names. You reckon they're just named after what they look like, isn't it? Anyway, let's get over to Swift Solutions, shall we? Hide the lockpicks and pocket. True, Baculars white. They just really care about your safety. They have to get to your home for emergencies. We don't want to discriminate against some dishonest people. That's a big part of society's mistreated. Society mistreated. I don't know. I'm kind of willing to discriminate against the dumb. And I'm willing to discriminate against the dishonest, too. Let's see. I need to go... I know where Swift Solution is. There's it is. That's the point of my trusty crowbar and lockpicking kit. There's a chest in here at some point. No. Alright, I need to talk to this guy. Hello, sir. Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away, and where those who are feeling helpful agree to perform tasks on their behalf. What sort of tasks do you mean, sir? You honestly don't know? Dear me, you really are new to this, aren't you? Well, I shall swallow my amazement and explain. Folks who are in need of assistance flock to me, hoping to find someone willing to take on their errands for them. On your travels, you're bound to run into people who are looking for help, and you'll have to decide whether or not to soothe their fluttering hearts by taking on the tasks they set you. Have a look at the errand board over there. On it, you'll see a list of the tasks you can take on. At Swift Solutions, you can also agree to undertake missions to eliminate specific monsters. These are known as bounty hunts. If you want to find out more, access the main menu and take a look at your journal. My journal, huh? Okay, I think I got it. Your journal will also show you how many merit stamp cards you've got. The gatekeeper mentioned something about those. I don't think I have one, though. Oh, you don't, do you? Well, this is swiftly remedied. Keep this merit stamp card safe. You'll need it to collect stamps when you complete a task. Once you've filled up a few cards, you can exchange them for merit rewards, which are sure to be useful on your travels. Simply visit the nearest branch of Swift Solutions, hand over your completed card, and the awards will be yours. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Well, helping people out is all part of saving the world, Ollie boy. But before we make the start on all that do-goodery, we need to get you dressed for the job. Now, the hootenanny said your outfit would be ready tomorrow, so I reckon our best plan of action is to go and get a good night's sleep down at the Cat's Cradle, isn't it? Journal's now accessible from the main menu. And then I want to go over here. I think it says jobs here. New errands available. Okay. Grimalkin standing near the boutique in Ding Dong Dell looks somewhat troubled. A female Grimalkin near the Quartermaster's store in Ding Dong Dell seems to be deep in thought. A Ding Dong Dell mother looks worried she's about something. Okay. I know where to find these. I mean, it's Japanese RPG. Yeah, nicking everything not nailed down and nailed down together with the nails once you get a crowbar is basically good manners in those. True. Okay, so by the boutique, mother. Worried mother. Hello. Goodness me, wherever have those little rascals run off to now? It's something the matter, ma'am. It's my boys. The 3 of them are forever running off and not coming back. I know they're just playing, but I can't help thinking they'll hurt themselves. You worry about them a lot, huh? Yes, I do, and today they're even later than ever. I'm beside myself. Ah, mother's life is never easy, no matter where you go, eh? You don't have a spare moment, do you? Could you go and find the boys for me? Yes. I'm sorry to put you into such a task, but if you could let me know when you found them, I'd be ever so grateful. Well, I know at least one of them should be... Today's a fine day for mouse thracking. The one question is what to thrack them with. What hurts? Oh, look, poor Dad's gone and hurt himself. Must be one of the lady's lost boys. We'd better patch him up, eh? Because that looks painful, but what can we do, Mr. Tripper? We don't have a first aid kit. Bring the fifth see you've got. You're a wizard, isn't it? Use some magic. Sure, which spell do I use? For crying out loud, healing touch. You said it twice. Ooh, it hurts. Okay, here goes. I'm gonna fix you right up. There we go. It doesn't hurt anymore. Hooray, I'm all better. Listen, Sunshine, your poor mom's worried sick about you. Right? Get on home with you. I will, I promise. Thank you for making me better. Okay, he's gonna head home. The others are in similarly dangerous places. Or rather, similarly safe places. I shouldn't say dangerous. It's rude to danger. Not back here. I think one of them's in the town square. Yeah, not here. Whoops. Excuse me. 2 of them might be in the town square, honestly. Here's another one. King Tom used to come and play with me and my friends all the time, but he hasn't come out of his castle for ages now. It's really boring without him. Okay, not one of the kids. Oh, there's another quest over there. Let me talk to her. Still not quite pretty enough. Doing a bit of decorating, is it? Well, I always say you can't beat a flower or two. Brighten things up and to no end, they do. How clever of you. I was just thinking about using some flowers and trying to make my doorway prettier, you see. You are? What kind of flowers are you thinking of using? Well, now, I want something nice and bright, and I need some fresh, clean water to give them, too. Yeah, I know you can help me. Can you spare some time, pretty please? Yeah. Splash of color, check your journal for details. Oh, thank you, you're a perfect gentleman. Now, I'll need you to bring me 2 plain swart flowers, 2 bottles of spring water, alright? Yes, ma'am, but where can we find them? Neither can be purchased from shops. You'll have to go and look for them out among the rolling hills. Don't worry, they positively twinkle. I dare say you'll see twinkling spots on the ground outside town, haven't you? Well, be sure to investigate them when you stumble upon one. You'll find all manner of precious things. And one more thing. Once you forage from a particular spot, it won't twinkle as it did before. But never fear, both its produce and its twinkle will return in time. Got it. Thank you, ma'am. We'll head on out of town and keep our eyes peeled for some of these twinklies. Tidy. Let's go foraging, shall we? Thank you very much. You're a pair of perfect little gentlemen. I'll need to check my bag, but I think I have at least half of that. Let me see. Is the boy over here? He might be. Nope, no one's over here. Yeah. I already stole from their pots. Let's see. I can't go down there. Here's town square. There we go. There's a pot. Poison be gone. That's nice. People say they heard voices coming from the big gravestone thing, but I don't believe them. There's no such thing as ghosts, is there? Don't worry. Ghosts are real. There we go. Another one. Well, I fell over and grazed my knee. Ow! Hey, now don't cry. Let me fix you up. Toys are expensive. Oh, it's not hurting anymore. That's right. All better. There's a marvelous. Your mother's worried about sick about you. Run along home now, and there's a good lag. I will. I promise. Thank you very much. Ooh, apple pie. Nice. Now let's go talk to a ghost. Oh, can I not talk to him yet? Oh, I can. Hello. What's up with you, one? Look a bit pale, do you? Huh? You're giving this to me? You received a page describing the spirit medium spell. Well, fancy that. That's a page from the Wizard's Companion, that is. What's this little squirt doing with it? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you think he can speak? Nah, that's not it, Mun. If I'm not very much mistaken. Yep, must be. Did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy? That spell he just gave you. Give it a try, Ollie boy. He'll soon see. Well, alright then. Hard to talk to the dead, you know. Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers creepers, you can talk. Of course I can talk, silly. You cast Spirit Medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of a wizard are you? For future reference, Spirit Medium lets you speak to the spooky spirits of the dead, like me. Oh, I was right. You're a flippin' ghost, ain't it? A ghost? Jeepers, you mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know. But thanks to that idiot, the Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So, when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers, can I really keep it? Of course, it's the least I could do to say thanks for looking after my book. Your book? Nah, you got yours wires crossed. Sunshine, that's our book, that is. Who are you, anyway? Me? I'm Horace. Although, you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hang on a sec. You want us to leave a little midget like you as the Sage of Flippin' Ages? Who are you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, innit? I'm supposed to be this size, cheeky little. You're called Ollie, aren't you? Are you? And you're on a journey in our world? Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. Right, I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again in the town down there. See you soon. Out with a lovely breeze. There's soothing fancy a quick nap. I know I do. But eventually we can read these gravestones and you've got to actually read things in the fake language. I think there's one more little boy, honestly. Where was he again? Let me quickly check. Wrong. Find the last missing child. He'll probably be crying too, honestly. Hello. Which pot did I put it in again? Is everything okay? Well, it's my precious treasure, you see. I can't remember which pot I hid it in. Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it? My grandmother's red earring. It's such a pretty color. You couldn't lend me a paw and help me look for it, could you? Yes, I can. Sorry, ma'am. Your boy joined the Lost Boys in another land. Oh, well. I'm just looking for little boys again. Well, perfect. In one of those pots you see around town. Inside one of the pots, huh? Leave it to me. You're a perfect gentleman. I hope it's not one of the things I've stolen from the pots around town. I mean, picked up honorably. Honorably acquired from the pots around town. Hopefully not. I mean, probably not. Why would they? Why would that be the case? Yeah. Nothing to do there yet. Is it not him? Yeah. Guess not. Oh, that reminds me. Wrong button. I should check my bottomless bag for... I know I picked up some of the stuff. So I have one of these and one of these. So I need to pick up more. Where could the last boy be? I remember the boy that gave me the most trouble was that one before, so... Maybe I'm wrong, though. There's always one easy solution, though, if I can't find him. Just pretend I don't know I've lost one of the children. Might actually be out here. Apparently not. What do you say? Oh! Hey, Wind Waker looks kind of different. It's not Wind Waker. Hi, Sky! How are you? Hello. Nice to see ya. I mean, they needed dialogue for the little girl. What else would they have her say? They say King Tom spends all day lounging around in his palace. I bet it's great being a king. Ooh. Nice. I found the earring. Finished. That's one good deed. Well, I'm not sure where the little boy went. Link died, sadly. New hair is in town. Baked goods will save the day. My you've got it. You've got my earring. Oh, that's perfect. Just perfect. You found it for me. You sure did. Don't lose it again now, okay? I promise. I'll never lose. Promise. I'll never lose it again. Oh, here. This is for a present for you. Thank you so much. And wait. Could the little boy be in a shop? Maybe. Probably can be. I tripped over and hurt my leg. Hold on a second. I'll fix you right up. Now go home. Wow, it doesn't hurt at all now. That's amazing. Are you a wizard? I sure am. Your mom sent me to find you. She's worried about you. Really? Alright, I'll go straight home then. Thank you for doing magic on me. Fortunately, nothing for me here. Just stuff for the little mice. She'll be a pretty quick quest once I get my hands, once I head out again. Let's see, let's go talk to the mom and finish the quest. Oh, thank you so much for finding all 3 of my boys. And that you patched the little rascals up as well. Your treasure, an absolute treasure. I'm just glad we could help. Oh, I can't wait until they grow up a little and calm down. Here, this is to say thank you. Thank you. And this is why I help people. They give me stuff. Yay, I got the stamps. It was telling me something. Wait. Where's the rewards chart, actually? I remember something about this. Use stamp card. Yeah. Cards required, yeah. I need to finish the card to be able to get this. Jumping Jack, you can jump. Allows you to run a little faster. Occasionally makes your foraging effort more fruitful. Yeah, these are what I help people. Thanks for fighting me. Geez, took you long enough. Hope you'll be playing for a bit longer. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Here, let me go sleep. And then I can get my fancy new outfit. That's the important part of any video game, right? Clothing. The outfit I'll wear for pretty much the remainder of the game. Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradle chain of premium inns. We pride ourselves on our practicality and pricing. It's only 10 gold. I'll stay the night. Your custom is always appreciated. Moi, you look a little unusual. You're a traveler, I presume. Then I encourage you to take a nap at each of our inns, wherever your travels may take you. We're very proud of our deep and comfortable beds, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Thank you very much. Look at your wizard's companion. There's something different about it. There's useful. The memories of all the travelers who've stayed here have filled it back up a bit. Gee, I never expected that. Why the heck not, Mun? It's a flipping mighty spellbook, isn't it? We'd best stay at as many of these places as we can, eh? I guess so, huh? Oh yeah, you get these. The history pages. I actually went through and read them last time I played.
Oliver? Oliver?
Huh? Mom?
He's hallucinating.
Mom!
More
You've done
hallucinations.
so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
Yeah, father.
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver. No matter how hard it gets.
Nice overalls, loser. Mom, what?
Mom!
Yeah, that seems about right. That seems about right. Time for his schizophrenia to get worse. Morning, young man, and what a perfectly fine morning it is, too. You slept well, I hope. Excellent, you'll be on your way now, I expect. Well, if you happen across another cat's cradle on your travel, be sure to stay. Should she live longer? On your travels, be sure to stay with us again. Thomas says, see you soon. Righto, Ollie boy. Back to the owl shop, isn't it? Okay, Mom. Oh, I should save my progress, shouldn't I? Here. I'll start having more than one save file now. Let's see. The merit stamp things are actually worth doing. As it goes on, you can get things like better attack power and stuff from them. So it's definitely worth the time it takes to do them. But they can be a little annoying. Schizophrenia to get worse. You already are a boy, lost in magic land with a companion who looks like a nose with a lamp instead of snot hanging out of it. I think you're good on the severity of your condition. Yeah! You know, embrace your delusions is the lesson here. Clearly. Nay, so I should not pay for longer. Got it. Ooh, there you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Can't wait when you get every stamp and get a cool pair of shades. That would be nice. I couldn't get every stamp last time I played because I messed up and I didn't do a quest when I should have. I put it off. And so I couldn't complete the quest later because I kept... Okay, I needed to get an item from enemies, but I needed not to immediately one-shot them to get it. And I kept one-shotting them. So I couldn't get the item. And it was very tedious. I can't wait when you get every set of the cool pair of shades. Yep, that'll be great. Ooh, there you are, dearie. I'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Best try them on the alleyway. Sure. I'll just pop and get them for you, dearie. Dear. Wait here. I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape. Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the core. Round. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Ooh, for those old things, don't be silly, dear. You'd be doing me a huge favor just taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? Hoo, I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will. Thanks, Mrs. There's lucky Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visitor, Three. We sure do. And now you've got some dapper duds. We can head up to the palace. Tidy. Time to go meet the king, eh? I'm kind of nervous. Let's actually check out the shop and see if there's anything we need. I don't think there is yet, but I want to at least peruse it. So, hello, how can I help you today? I don't think I need any of this yet. But got it. I'll be seeing you soon. Let's see. Unfortunately, traveler's memories do not give you magic spells, though. It's a nice little outfit. Look, you even have a scabbard for the sword I don't have. I wish there was a sword. Wouldn't it be so nice if there was a sword? Then I could have, you know, a sword in that sheath. Instead of paper. I just want to say the previous poll was a test hedge to see how points work. Is that so? Anyhow. Let me talk to these guys. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the Royal Palace. You are a traveler. I take it you must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. You're after an audience with the king, Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his Majesty's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his Majesty would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. But the aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Look at those clothes. No wonder the previous owner treated them in. They're not so bad. They look warm. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright. What are we going to do, Mr. Drippy? The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat connects to some kind of rivers that run through town. You think it could have swum all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look in a few ponds just in case. It can't do any harm, can it? It sure can't. Gee, I hope we find the red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Ollie boy. Right then, let's go fishing. You look like forward discounts to schizophrenic Red Riding Hood without the hood. I rest my case. Could be worse. At least he doesn't have a hat. Nothing wrong with that now. Go take your medication, old man. That's what I was thinking. Oh, wait, see that red thing over there? I reckon I found our fishy friend. You'd better go and take a closer look, though, just to make sure, innit? Me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is going to do it? Freddy the fish inspector? Come on, just tap on them rickety-looking bits of wood. You'll be fine. Gee, alright, I guess I'll try. I already did it earlier. There's the red herring. Can't do that. Prevent me from entering my own magical land of nose lamp companions. See, I learned from this game. One adventure will get mental issues. Ah! He got away. Sorry. He's a lively one, all right. I think he went off towards the palace, Ollie boy. After him. Might actually be better to go this way. Yeah, it's not this way, so that's good. Oh, I know where he is. Ugh, what a pain. That's interesting. Just remember to eat mushrooms. They're good for you. Especially if they're brightly colored. Eat the brightly colored mushrooms and you'll be healthy. Or so I hear. Just need to knock someone out now. Let's see if I remember correctly. The herring went to visit the grave. And got stuck, apparently. If the sounds are right. How are you gonna keep the fish alive out of water? So this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Teddy, that's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now you get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see the palace guard, shall we? Cut. We caught ourselves a red herring, and it's not in water, so this is not good. We're on a time limit. It's a magical fish. It's dead fish. Oh, there it goes moving. It's fish that leads you astray. You again? I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that goodness? I know the regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved and red herring anywhere. I'll be. I reckon he must have swum out through the sewer. He was into town, like. Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. If I remember rightly, you were... That's right, we need to see the king. Yes, of course, but with him in his current state, what's that? Something up in there? Is there? You could say that. I did mention that the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape. Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. See, the fish has a curse on it that gives it an eternal slumber. That's worrisome. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. You go. In you go. Teddy, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy. This is an interesting visit to Wonderland. Oh!
Pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty...
Out with it now!
We need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey.
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
We interrupt the skate to bring you a Studio Ghibli
It's
movie.
not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Droopy?
Looks like it.
Wait, that thing was a criminal? Clearly. There's that's some chubby kitty. Kinda, yeah.
So how do we get the wand
It's a big
now?
boy.
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
I think he's broken-headed, personally.
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The guard outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I say, I reckon the king's brokenheartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guard gave us some of enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more. No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is it? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice. See? One little scoop of the top is all it's safe to borrow. See, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do we do, Mr. Drippy? We travel to town for someone else with get up and go, albeit aplenty. In it, it's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is where. Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village-sized, after all. You might even say it's a proper massive. I guess it kind of is, huh? It's in something of a quandary, are we? Hi, Mr. Tellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friend. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. True. It just interrupts the gameplay to tell you to show you a Ghibli movie. I'm not sure. Ghibli movies are good though. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In time likely, just look to your locket. How do you mean? Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Tidy, you can just use it to track down some enthusiasm then, isn't it? Allow me to tell you a little more about the locket of yours. You will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts in the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those with pieces of heart to spare will also glow a verdant green on the mini-map in the top right of your screen. Neato! It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. So kidnap some people who have those hearts. True. Those people who have those hearts. I just know it will. Now sally forth and seek yet other piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if ever you find yourself in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly in your service. Farewell for now, friends. Righto, Ollie boy, let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare, then, shall we? When your locket glows up like all of a sudden, we know we'll be on the right track. Got it. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. I believe I know where he is. The person with enthusiasm to spare, I mean. Should be just round. Whoops. The bend over here. Now we go to this place, you see? Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket is glowing. Daddy, there's someone around by here with a piece of heart to spare, isn't it? Excuse me, different boy from yesterday. Can you find my 3 sons? Thanks. Yeah, it does feel that way. And the only person around by here is him. And look at him, he can barely stand still. He's so eager. Jackpot. You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I'll bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? Hello. How do, saucepan head? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy, what are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from the mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are menace. They're always running around, getting up to no good. Then the grown-ups are but the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the others that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Well, well, we were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie, boy. Well, what are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You've got loads of the stuff. If we give you some of it to King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick, sharp. Yeah, so we were wondering if you could spare some of your enthusiasm with us. Share some of your enthusiasm with us. Of course, I'd do anything to help the king. Thanks, Tommy. Apparently, it's really bad if you mix up take heart and give heart. It'd be nice if that lady lost her kids again, though. That way I could, save them again. The distilled spirit of get up and go. Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean? Non-wizarding types aren't used to spells, see, Ollie boy. They don't know what to make of them half the time. And this constant issue in Japan, where they keep losing their kids in these games, true. They don't know what to make of them half the time. So does this mean King Tom's going to be alright now, Oliver? Yes, and once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, Moon. Your enthusiasm goes to put a spring in everyone's step, isn't it? That's great to hear. Until then, though, I'd better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. What a spectacle, young man. Standing guard on the town that doesn't care what happens to it. I wouldn't. Be nice if she lost her kids again so I could go save them and get more stamps. But I don't think that's going to happen. Do you have any enthusiasm to spare, Hedge? About that. I think I'm a bit... maybe? I like streaming a lot. Very fond. And now I can just walk into the palace, because that's good. Yeah. You again. One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. So sorry, Your Majesty. It's just we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease on life. It will... Strong teeth, plus fur. I'm not sure that's... that sounds just this ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, isn't it? Give heart. Let's see.
So, do you think it works?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? You must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
Live footage of Hedgecat. No! That is not Hedgecat. What would you claim as your prize, Teddy, you know to ask for, isn't it, Ollie boy? Oh, sure. We need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there's a wand one prized very highly as a kitten, hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. There is, and one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on, and one shall present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. So, boy, if you are in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, Your Majesty, a shiny new apprentice wizard who doesn't exactly know much magic yet, but, anyway, is that so? Then one provide you with a spell or two. One's a wand will be of little use without spells to cast after all. Really? Your Majesty, that's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Spring lock? Yes! Rejuvenate. You must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things and one that restores things to their former glory, eh? What did you use to get up to with these, Your Majesty? None of your business, Fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the Quartermaster store downtown, and you are to be given permission to shop there. The Quartermaster store? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? Are you sure that you are an adventurer? One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. No matter, the Quartermaster store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. Why not go and browse the products on offer while one seeks out one's wand, We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourself to one again in a short while. Excuse me. Seems as if we can now get our hands on some more treasure. Nice of the king to give us the ability to steal. Nice lockpick. No practical use in battle, but, you know, practical nonetheless for other things. Seem to do some kind of magic. There it is. I think purple is like level 2 spring lock, so I can't open that one yet. It's very sad. Let me go save. Also, as far as spark leaves go, yeah, there should be some right around here. Two planeswort flowers, and then I just need a quick, there. That'll be the spring water I need. Now you have the right to be the thief.
Watch
Yep.
this.
Apparently the racking is more effective than I remember. When in doubt, just hit your enemies till they pass out. You know, that's what they say. Surely. Now I can just complete the quest for the other girl. Near the cave. Yep. I didn't end up saving. You found it all already? Yes, ma'am. These are things you were looking for? Oh, yes. Perfect. Just perfect. I've never been so grateful. Here, I'll present to say thank you. Wind shield is good. Let me see if there's more quests for me. Questy-tea. Questy-dees. Do-do. Nope. Pretend I didn't say anything up there. Okay. Oh, I accidentally... The next part will be rather exciting. It's a dungeon crawl again. So I think I'll finish up here for today. Thank you guys so much for joining and hanging out. I enjoyed it a lot. Lots of fun. Here. Let's just head out of town to save and quit. Because I don't think I can do it in town. Oh, I can. Here. In fact, I will save actually in town then. Thanks for streaming. This game is so cool. Bye. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for all the fun times. Thank you for always taking care of me and hanging out. Have a great day, everybody. And I'll figure out how to quit the game. And bye-bye!